Sometimes you have boutique stores with specialty items, and sometimes you have a shopping center where there's something for everyone. Chabad South Broward is a shopping center for Yiddishkeit and Jewish education. There's something for everyone there. One of the diamonds of our institutions, or the crown jewel, is the Chaya Edel Teachers Seminary, which brings girls from around the world, post-high school, to earn their teacher's degree, and their future roles as mothers, teachers, rebbetzins, principals is molded in this very unique home away from home for them at the Chaya Edel Seminary.
The purpose of the seminary is to take 1 year after they graduate high school and to come to a place, an environment where they can study what it means to be a Jewish woman in the 21st century and how to apply it.
Anything new you learn, it changes your life in a different way. Like by internalizing the lessons they teach you and the classes, like learning about communication or learning about happiness or learning about hashgacha pratis, and you really take these lessons and internalize them, it can change the way you see life.
You know, many times in high school, it's all about just learning information. In the seminary classroom, it's just the opposite. It's more of how they're able to internalize the ideas that they're learning in the Torah. And in order for them to feel that, they need to be able to ask all the questions that they might have.
Being able to ask questions, being able to discuss it with the teachers and with the dorm counselors and with everyone who was involved, it just helped me understand more of my Jewish background and my religious background, and that this is the person that I want to be when I grow up.
These teachers, they stay and they kind of talk to you and they open yourselves up and they allow you to be like vulnerable. They would never put you down, and like nothing is too small or too big.
Coming out of seminary last year, it let me realize that community service and helping others is something that I want to spend my entire life doing. And so this year I am here again and I'm helping the community following last year, and I love it.
Judaism begins in the cradle, and pretty close to the cradle, you can send your children to the Chaitatz preschool. The children are molded early on to love Judaism, to love the Jewish holidays, and to love their fellow man.
Our school is a Chabad program, so it's an Orthodox-run school, but the children that come here come from many diverse backgrounds, both in religious affiliation and family background. We have a lot of Israeli, Spanish, American, and to see them all interact with each other and bring their uniqueness to the classroom is really incredible. What makes us unique is that we are a small, homey school where all of the teachers know all of the children, and I know all the families.
When I drop my child off in the morning, I don't have to turn around. My child is safe, they're loved, they're cared for, there's always someone looking out for them, even if it's not their specific teacher. Everybody knows my child, and the home atmosphere was really what brought us here and what keeps us here.
There's a feeling here that I think is very hard to create. And it's not because of one thing or another. It's really just a culture, a feeling, kind of an atmosphere.
We believe every child is unique with his or her interests and learning styles. Therefore, we give children the opportunity to interact in a meaningful environment where they can construct new ideas, learn to think, reason, question, problem solve, and experiment as they discover who they are and the world around them.
Today's curriculum, especially within the secular studies, the teachers do definitely think outside of the box. They encourage the kids to do that with them. I can't tell you the kind of conversations my daughter comes home and has with me, blows me away. Sometimes I don't even know she's capable of being up to par. You know, it challenges me.
Two of the most amazing programs that we have created in the last decade are the C-Teen and Friendship Circle.
C-Teen is a program that was created in New York. It was a program to get teenagers, Jewish teenagers, to socialize together.
Coming to the programs at C-Teen, everyone's excited to see their friends and make a difference in the community, and all the while learning about Judaism.
What I see in him is that it starts with, I don't know what to do. When I get there, what do I know? I said, don't worry, just go, give it a try. And then when he comes back, words can't describe how you can see he's elated. His spirit is high. He's got a smile on his face.
We started doing community service. One week we went to a nursing home, and the week we went to the nursing home, our attendance was double. The next week we went to Aventura Hospital. Our attendance tripled.
One event that kind of stood out to me, we went to an old age home over Purim, and we baked hamantaschens with Holocaust survivors. And that was really, heartwarming.
Friendship Circle is a program that caters to kids and teens with special needs. We pair up volunteers, teenagers, boys and girls, to help socialize with kids with special needs.
So you come for those 2 hours, and for the first part, we do we chat with them, and they learn a little bit about the Aleph Beit and just a little bit about Hebrew or the upcoming holiday.
There's always something they're bringing home, whether it's a little art project that they worked on, but also you see it in them being able to recite a bracha or singing a song, especially around the Chagim. So we are also recipients of the Friends at Home program. So every week we have 2 lovely young ladies who come to our home for about an hour, and they come and they just play and they hang out. When you first find out that your child is not typical and not what you expect, there's kind of a weight that you feel that you have to make up for it. And Friendship Circle and Friends at Home are great in kind of taking some of that weight off of me. So I know I can bring him here, and he's getting supplemental education, and he's having fun, and he loves it.
We've bar and bat mitzvahed hundreds of children, and more important, these children stay on because we have post-bar and bat mitzvah programs such as C-Teen and Friendship Circle volunteers, where the children don't drop out after their bar and bat mitzvah, but they actually connect even stronger with their faith, with their Judaism, with their people.
They learn about all the traditions of becoming a bar mitzvah, what it entails every step of the way, so they understand exactly what they're doing throughout the bar mitzvah process and what their responsibilities are as Jewish men. The first day after their Jewish calendar birthday, they woke up, and when I went to see what they were doing, hoping they were eating breakfast, I found them wrapping tefillin on. And I was so surprised and so happy and proud, I started to cry.